What?
Ça valait le coup. Bon, il y a tellement de choses à faire.
Barry, there's somebody at the door.
I heard it.
Chase him off. I need quiet for the cover story. You know, about that idiot who almost got us all killed.
Yeah, I know.
Psst. Rufus, come in. But please be very quiet, okay?
Le fan
Hey, Barry,
de...
why so sad?
Oh, Rufus, it's terrible. Everyone says you aren't a hero. You're an idiot. They say you brought down the end of the world upon us.
Ah, they're just jealous. I'm totally swell, and you know it.
I don't know what to think anymore. I haven't been able to get a single shot of your heroic deeds.
Well, you just aren't as good a photographer as I am.
If only I had just one photo as proof of your selflessness.
Yeah, that would be great for me. You know what? I'll make you a deal. I'll find the subject for another heroic deed, and you'll get your photo. Agreed?
Oh, that would be so great.
I'll be right back. Things look black for the Orcanon. Yerk, as in, it would be most yerksome if I can't find a use for this. There's only one single letter in the typecase. A capital yerk. Isn't this needed?
No, whatever for. There are hardly any words that contain it, and we already reported on the satyr knuckles in our winter special. Mythological physical extremities.
Oh yeah, I think Tony had that issue. Whatever for?
The cover story was about centaurs.
Oh yeah, of course, I remember.
Ok, priapisme. Centaure.
If Barry behaves himself, he'll get to type out my biography someday.
Bon. Est-ce qu'il y a moyen de monter ou pas? Non, hein, il faut... Oui, d'accord, c'est dans la rue.
He looks grumpy. I better not bother him.
Are you merely saying that I find it inappropriate for you to be selling rope directly next to my practice?
I don't know what you're talking about. I stock nothing but high-quality products. And with all due respect, your clientele seems to feel the same way. Since the Organon destroyed the facade between our businesses, my sales have tripled. I've never had a customer come back with a complaint.
That... no, forget it.
I just did.
Cette tête! Cette tête, c'est juste pas possible!
A friendly, dynamic guy with an open smile inspires a lot of confidence. Where would we be without my excellent grasp of human nature? Moe's Therapeutic Ropes, the cheaper alternative. Will you look at that? Apparently, the knot will be worn more to the left in the upcoming season.
Ah, I see you are interested in our flyer.
Very much so.
Excellent! You'll find all the important information on our products in there. There's even a small preview of the upcoming winter fashions on the back. If you are subject to winter depression, you should act now. Many models are out of stock during the holidays. What are you doing?
I'm making a paper airplane. What else?
But my beautiful flyer!
Well, we'll see if it's a beautiful flyer in the test flight.
Aïe 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 aïe.
2 ropes for the price of 1.
On est quand même dans un peu dans le magasin des suicides. Très bon bouquin. Même si la fin me donne envie de taper violemment sur l'auteur à coups de pelle. On est dans le magasin des suicides.
Velvety. It flatters the neck. It flat. Moe's Therapeutic Ropes, the cheaper alternative. Welcome to Morbid Moe's Rope Barn. A friendly, dynamic guy with an...
On s'en a eu, on a eu.
Yoo-hoo!
Good day to you, sir. Would you like to buy a rope? We have exactly the right rope for every neck.
what are the financing options?
A man with gallows humor. I like that. But we only accept cash, unless, of course, you're participating in our rebate campaign. With 30 points, you get a toaster with a fixture for the bathtub.
Nah, I don't really know. I think I'll take a look around first.
Of course, take your time, and don't hesitate to ask if you need any help trying something on. And have you...
I'm still browsing.
Mon Dieu, mon Dieu, mon Dieu, mon Dieu.
Classy. I bet they'd look good on gold.
Mon Dieu, mais ça devient lugubre. Ce jeu devient lugubre.
It flat.
Oh, attendez, j'ai une idée.
I ask you, do I look like a pawnbroker? I ask, do I look...
Ah, dommage.
Is this the therapist's office?
No, my friend. Much better. We offer you a much cheaper alternative.
Ropes?
We call it suspension assistance. Take a look around. The end of all your cares has never been so inexpensive.
D'accord. Je suis... Hein? What?
He doesn't need to be rescued. He knows how to save his own neck.
Oui, alors j'aimerais bien que... Voilà. Oui.
Real heroes don't need marketing. They just need good PR. And someone to design the logo, place the ads, and take care of the fans. T-shirts and action figures wouldn't be bad either.
Allez, il faut bouger les doigts maintenant.
He looks grumpy. I better not bother him.
D'accord. Je sais pas à quoi ça sert cette... Allez.
I think that aura of misery is part of his business.
Bon. C'est très curieux ce viseur. Hein.
I ask you, do I look...
Bon, descendons, on fera rien de mieux avec lui. Allons voir son collègue.
Hands off! The antidepressants are for patients who are not beyond hope.
Ouais, on va déjà lui parler.
I'd like a therapy session.
It doesn't work like that. You need a doctor's referral.
Is that really necessary? My family doctor doesn't much like me. The last time I saw him, he locked me up in prison just because I set fire to City Hall.
Uh-huh. Then you're in the right place. That much is sure. But first, you need a referral.
Yeah. All right.
And in the meantime, I'll get a larger notepad.
Genre ça?
I have a doctor's referral.
May I see it? Everything seems to be in order. Please lie down on the couch.
Well, you sure don't waste any time. You could at least put on some romantic music.
Just lie down, okay?
All right, all right.
All right. First, I would like you to tell me why you're here.
So, I've got this friend.
A friend. Uh-huh. I see. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He just lies around all day, doing nothing.
And, according to you, what should he be doing?
Well, something useful for a change, like saving the world, etc.
Saving the world. Don't you think that's asking a bit much of a single person?
Of course, it's practically impossible, but that didn't stop us before. We had many narrow escapes, but now, of all times, so close to victory, boom, count me out, nothing doing.
Well, I can understand your friend pretty well. He's under enormous pressure and probably scared.
Yes, naturally. That sounds like him. Black beard on the outside, yellow liver on the inside.
And quite rightfully so, don't you think? Save the world. That's a huge responsibility.
He can't split himself in three after all.
Exactly.
Unlike me.
As you say, he... say what?
Yeah, I was feeling pretty down myself when there was only one of me.
Whoa! Let's take this slowly.
Actually, that was mainly because of this stressful resurrection business. And, of course, the fact that I had killed my girlfriend.
I see. One thing at a time. Why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself?
Mon Dieu, ça va être... Je sens que ça va être long, je sens que ça va être bon, et je sens qu'on arrêtera la vidéo après ça.
I often have the feeling that I don't belong.
Belong to what?
You know, everything. Deponia.
So you wish you were better integrated?
Jeepers, no. I just want to leave this place. Elysium is where I belong. Unfortunately, getting there is harder than I thought. At least as long as I'm trying to prevent this planet from being blown apart.
I see.
I'm afraid of transforming into someone I don't want to be. I last saw him yesterday when I brushed my teeth. Right.
And what's so terrible about him?
Oh, you know, Goal's ex-fiancée is an Elysian. A real sleazebag.
And you feel compelled to take over his role?
Yeah, that's the plan, yes.
And naturally, that makes you feel uncomfortable.
I hate this role.
You are tired of having to pretend.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I'm impressed. Your use of complex metaphors to describe your inner turmoil is truly remarkable.
Yeah, what complex? But this isn't about metaphors. I'm talking about my evil doppelganger.
I see.
I'm racked with guilt.
Does that have anything to do with the factor that you, killed your girlfriend? Isn't that what you told me earlier?
Nah, it's fine. I revived her. I'm more worried about her going down the drain. She's only a baby.
I
I'm plagued by fears of failure. There's so much left to do, and so little time. Even splitting myself in three doesn't seem enough.
see. But you still seem pretty relaxed to me.
Oh, you thought I was talking about myself. No way. I'm super cool. I was referring to the other two me's.
I'm afraid this is getting a little too cryptic for me. You appear to be under a lot of pressure, but sometimes the best solution is to simply give up. Would that really be the end of the world?
Yes? Are you even listening to me? I was dead.
You mean you had a near-death experience?
Doesn't get any nearer.
What was it like?
Like a nightmare at first. Then, I remember a light. And eventually, I met my maker.
Really?
Yes, his name is Hermes. Cool guy, actually. Too bad he had to kill himself over me.
I see.
I could tell you about my childhood.
I'd like that, yes.
My foster father was the mayor in our village. At first, he took me along to the city hall, but at some point, I wasn't allowed back in because I accidentally declared war on the Shrapnel Coast. After that, I was mostly locked up by myself at home.
You didn't have a key?
No, I was still very young. But then, by the time I turned 4, I learned how to open those handcuffs using the underwire from Grandpa's bra.
I see.
Oh, bordel de
Let's change
merde.
the subject, shall we?
Do you feel embarrassed when you disclose all these things about yourself?
No. Why? Quite the opposite.
Well, you should.
But this is not really about me. It's about my friend.
Are you quite sure about that? Couldn't it be that this is primarily about you after all? That's nothing to be ashamed of, you know.
Wow, you're good. Everyone else always acts like there's something wrong with that. I would love to talk about myself again.
Yeah, I don't see how it could be prevented.
Non, ça c'est fait, c'est
Let's
épuisé.
change the subject, shall we?
Mon
Do you
Dieu,
feel
mon Dieu, mon
embarrassed
Dieu.
when you disclose?
No.
Well,
I'm not here just to chat with you, actually.
you're expecting results. That's quite normal. If you have a hard time talking about your problems, we can begin with something else. How about a Rorschach test?
What? You're gonna lock me up in a shack with a lion?
It's an association
Oh,
game
chat.
with cards.
Oh, a card game. Fine with me, but don't get your hopes up. I always win at cards because I'm the coolest guy there is. Much more so than my father, for example.
If you say so, let's get started then.
Penis! No, I mean, I'm ready.
So, what do you see in this picture?
That's me, on Elysium, together with Goal.
And that does not worry you? You know the rumors about the Elysians giving the order to blow up Deponia, right?
Do I know them? I started them.
I see. Perhaps we should proceed with the next picture. What do you see here?
Clétus. Un mignon petit ziozio. Je vois pas de... Un adorable elfe à paillettes. Un superbe papillon. Moi, je vois une tête de mort. Allez, on va mettre...
A cute little birdie.
You what?
A birdie. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Aw, adorable.
I see.
Was that wrong? In that case, I would like to use my lifeline.
This is not about being right or wrong. It's just that most people see something different in this picture.
Most people are idiots. They wouldn't know a birdie if it crawled up their butt.
I see. Interesting. Let's look at the next picture. What do you see here?
Ah, that's my picture on the front page, as Man of the Year.
Please be serious, will you?
Hey, what do you mean? You're the one with the funny glasses.
Right. That's it. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some serious answers, then you've come to the wrong person.
But I only told you what I saw.
In that case, you should definitely leave. There is no therapy here for people like you. Maybe you should consult an exorcist instead. And please stay away from me. Far away.
I need another therapy session.
What? Again? Fine. Let's get it over with.
Can we play that card game again?
You mean you want to repeat the Rorschach test? All right. Why not?
This time I'm gonna win. I just know it.
So,
Elysium, majestically enthroned high above Deponia.
well, we've already been through that. Something quite similar, at least. Next picture, then? What do you see?
A gorgeous butterfly.
So you really don't see anything else here?
But that is something completely different.
Yes, true, but... no matter. Let's move on. What do you see here?
That's me saving the world.
So you really don't see anything else here?
But that is something completely different.
Yes, true, but... no matter. Right, that's it. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some...
But I only told you...
In that case, there is no therapy. Maybe
Bon,
you should...
d'accord.
And please
Je pense
stay
pas que
away
ça
from
change
me.
beaucoup par
Far
rapport. Hein.
away.
Voyons voir ce qu'il en pense.
What have you got there?
Oh, this? That was just lying around somewhere.
And now you carry it around with you?
Yeah, until I've used it. Then it usually dissolves into thin air.
D'accord. Tentons.
What have you got?
Oh, this?
And now...
Yeah, until I...
D'accord.
He's handing out flyers now. Just get out of here with that.
Oh, come on. Competition is good for business.
Well, not in this case.
Oh, yeah. Does the Hangman Death Proof really come standard with the noose heater?
Only starting with a 400 series. But from the 260 model and up, you can add the noose heater for a low extra charge. That way, you have both the classic design and the comfort of a cozy warm sensation on your neck as the last thing you'll ever feel.
Ah, interesting.
Bon, je pense qu'on fera rien de plus dans ce coin-là. Allons voir ailleurs si on y est. Pourquoi pas?
I worked hard for this, and I'm certainly not gonna toss it out the window just like that.
Oh, c'est crinfougneux. Bon. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous reste comme option? Ah ouais, tiens.
Can I trade you some interesting knickknacks for a burrito?
A burrito wrap costs 125 zlotys. But until I get a new assistant, the deep fryer stays switched off.
You make burritos in the deep fryer?
I don't make any burrito wraps. My assistant does that. And he also knows what the appliances are called.
Oui, d'accord. Pourquoi pas?
Can I trade you some...
A burrito, but
Non. Non, 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 non.
Those old fogies aren't getting anything from me. According to the intergenerational contract, they still owe me a complete education, flute lessons, and a clean planet. But I'd be happy to have a sports car instead.
Il est pas très...
Those old fogies aren't getting... According to... But...
D'accord, je vois pas trop à quoi ça sert, mais... Ouais. Y a rien qu'à changer ici. Est-ce que je peux faire quelque chose? Est-ce que je peux faire avec... attendez voir.
If my name were Urkel, I could stamp my initials all over the place now. Too bad. If my name were... Too bad.
Ok.
If my name were... Too
Oui,
bad.
oui, chut,
If my
chut,
name...
chut.
Too bad. If my name... Too bad.
Ah, scrogneux.
Maybe I could build a platypus net again. But I hate to repeat myself. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Repeating myself.
Ça valait le coup. J'avoue que là, pour le moment, je ne sais plus trop où aller.
That is the... Somewhere up there.
Je peux même pas ouvrir la cabine des toilettes qui ressemble à la première fusée de Rufus. C'est dommage. Passons sur un autre Rufus. Non, je pense que celui-ci est bloqué.
I'd have to run right through the guard's line. Forget it. I'd have to run right through the guard's line of sight.
Ah oui, c'est fini, on n'a plus accès. Bon, d'accord.
I'd have to run right through.
Bon.
I have to find a...
Non.
Here we go. Feels like there's more back. I feel a draft. The air is... If I rub the stick in this crevice, I might be able to light a fire. All I need is a little kindling.
Ok, d'accord. On en est là.
There, the kindling is stuck in the crevice. And now? Hey, sure, I can light a fire this way. Ha-ha! Success! Is there anything I can't set on fire? Say something, Cole. Cole? Uh-oh. Very funny. Just so you know, that was all part of the plan. And anyway, we have more important things to do now. We have to find that what's-it acid and turn you back into a real person. Something's moving back there. You said what? Are you calling me a scaredy cat? Yeah, okay. You're welcome to go look for yourself, Miss Loudmouth. Yeah, you see?
Est-ce qu'il y a des choses que l'on peut changer de...
One more thing. Before I shine a light into the darkness there, always keep yourself between me and the man-eating monsters. We don't want anything to happen to me, after all. I can't believe how stupid those organons are.
And now, after the unparalleled success of Look at Me, we are pleased to be able to present you with the first exclusive preview of his new single. Here, for your listening pleasure, comes Cowboy Dodo and Look Around.
Oh no, not the B-side too.
Wow, you just can't get your eyes off me, can you? It's my very you keep daring, show is over, I'm a venue. Don't you ever have to blink? What are you, some kind of guppy? Why don't you just watch a bunny on my vigil with a puppy? Look, done once if you get it, now well done enough already. I'll just stroll off somewhere else and you stay here, not since Eddie, right? Oh well, it's no better, what's the matter? I'm a balding is a bogey, I'm a no say what the thing you are beholding. Man, you stare at me as if there was just rubbish on the telly. And I cannot even blame you, for I also have a belly full of living here, where all you see is laughing full of litter. I home I eat DEPONIA, I know it may sound bitter, but somewhere up Elysium is bound to be found. You just face it the wrong way, so turn around. Didn't we agree? Nothing here for you to see. Now good loss never be found, just look around. Got a stiff neck, maybe whiplash, wearing blinkers, got your hip flash out, your deaf or grab, got bound, man, look around. Listen to the Cowboy Dodo, Cowboy Dodo, dibbly da bop, look around. Look around.
He's actually got a point. People really should look around a lot more in their lives. Otherwise, they miss out on all the intruders! Alarm!
Oh, crap.